Alright, welcome to the Unguarded GoldMine, my new YouTube channel to discuss my new goal for the year of 2019 and, well, honestly the rest of my life. I basically looked at my finances for retirement, which I'm doing fine, but I'm only doing fine because the company that I work for has great benefits. But I also realized that I could be doing a whole lot better if I invested a little extra money. So right now I'm in my 30s. I've got about a little over 57,000 invested, not counting what I started to invest the last year, or sorry, the last month. So my I decided about a year ago to start getting out of debt. I didn't have an insane amount of debt compared to most Americans. I've got about 3,000 left to pay off, which is nothing. I'll be able to pay the rest of that off with bonuses within the next 6 months, so no big deal there. I started investing about a month ago. It looks like right now I'll be able to invest about $2,000 to $2,500 a month. With that being said, that's kind of what I plan on doing. My first short-term goal is to just hit a net worth of 100,000. I feel like I could easily do that within 2 years. I'd like to hit it a little bit sooner if I can get some good growth out of the stocks that I am investing in. This is my first time really selecting stocks to invest in. I'm completely new. I'm completely average. I'm not wealthy. I make about $60,000 a year. That's about it. Hopefully going to be making more in the future between pay raises and promotion, but I only make $60,000 a year, so don't sit there and think that I'm rich, because I'm definitely not. I have a few investing platforms, if that's what you want to call them. Obviously I have a 401k through work. I invest 10% of all my pay and 10% of all my bonuses into my 401k. My 401k is 100% company stock. Not necessarily going to tell everybody what company I work for, but it's all through company stock. Additionally, outside of my 401k, my company provides us an 8% match in company stock. So from that 60,000, I'll basically be given a free 4,800 a year of private owned stock. So I mean, just between those two, you're already investing about 10,800 a year right now. And then of course, as my pay goes up from pay raises and promotions, a little bit more here and there. When I started for this year, I finally figured out what a Roth IRA is, and I wish I would have started one sooner, like when I was 18 or 19. I could have easily maxed the contributions if I would have been smart, but I didn't. Mistake number one. And please, if you're young, like 18, 19, 20, 21, get started, be responsible, and start a Roth IRA. I set up my pay so that I basically get a weekly amount pulled from my bank account as soon as I get paid. It goes right into my Roth IRA, and then once a month I basically invest the total amount of free cash that I have in my Roth IRA. And then aside from my Roth IRA, I have some money set aside in a brokerage account for additional investing because I plan on investing more than the max contribution of the Roth IRA. I just use the Roth IRA to avoid some tax. I invest through two companies. Vanguard, I invest through them just because they have a lot of research information. They're not the lowest price for trades, but they're not a bad price for trades either. And then the other one that I invest through is through Ally Invest. I chose them just because they have the lowest trading price that I've seen, other than some platforms that have no commission or fees but no information to provide for you. There's nothing special about Ally Invest, to be honest with you, except for the low prices. They are probably the cheapest trading prices out there. And I figure with me making stock purchases only once a month, I can basically utilize the annual discounted prices between Vanguard and Ally Invest and save a little bit of money. My stocks, like I said, I'm new to this. I have pretty much just chosen what I wanted to invest in off of my own research, and I'll go over more of how I did that later on. But like I said, I just invest once a month. I just take all my money and buy as much as I can. I'm actually looking at my accounts right now just so I can give you an idea. So my brokerage account, I've got stock in Kronos Group, Johnson & Johnson, Martinez Biopharma, and Wix. I also did purchase some ETFs. I like ETFs, but I don't like ETFs. ETFs are good because if you don't know what to invest in, they give you something to invest in. I don't like them because I don't feel like they'll necessarily beat the market. You're basically guaranteeing yourself to be average. But like I said, if you don't know what to invest in, you don't have the time to research, you don't feel comfortable researching, go ahead, invest in an ETF. I've got like the Vanguard Small Cap Growth ETF and the Vanguard S&P 500 Index ETF, and that one just kind of attempts to match the S&P 500. My IRA, as of right now, is Canopy Growth Corp and Anheuser-Busch. The Canopy Growth Corp, it had a few jumps the last couple of days, so it's grown a significant amount, but I don't expect that to necessarily happen every single day. It has like a 12% gain yesterday. I wish that happened every day, but unfortunately it doesn't. My Ally Invest account right now, it's PayPal, and it's honestly just PayPal for now. I don't put as much money into the Ally Invest account. It's something I opened up shortly after my Vanguard account just because of the low trading fees, but that's basically my whole portfolio for now. So basically I spend a good month researching what I'm going to invest in next. I usually look at their any company's balance statements, their debt to equity ratio, anything I've seen in the news, and I pretty much just make a guess. I don't own any stock in Apple or Amazon or Google or anything like that. Not yet. I haven't decided if that's the route I want to go. There are other companies that I'm looking at, and I'll gladly go over them in the future. I plan on showing everybody everything that I'm investing in. I'd like to make this a competition, see how well I can do for the year, what kind of percent growth I can get, what kind of dollar growth I can get. And honestly, I would love nothing more than for everybody to compete with me. So, if you've got any stocks that you invest in, I'd love to hear about them. Let me know. Comment down below. Subscribe if you like this. subscribe if you don't like this, troll me if you don't like this. I don't care. I'm just here to have fun, share my life with everybody. Anyways, until next time, I will see you all later. Thank you for watching. Dun dun dun.